The mini switch is a new LED panel from the French lighting company DMG Lumiere. The flagship SL1 model was recently used on the feature film Jackie and is very popular in Europe, Canada, and now it's making its way into the US lighting market. You may remember seeing it in the Microsoft Surface Pro commercial behind the scenes breakdown that I did last year. So there are a lot of LEDs on the market right now, and I'm going to be walking you through the features that make the mini switch unique, and I'll also be letting you know who I think this light is best suited for. The switch line of LED panels are bicolor and can switch between 3200 Kelvin and 5500 Kelvin, both with a preset button for speed and a dial for more discrete changes. Cinematographers and gaffers can immediately appreciate the thin, black aluminum body of the mini switch. It's both robust enough to survive the wear and tear of rental house use and lightweight enough to be rigged easily. The lamp itself only weighs 3.7 pounds. Another attractive feature of the mini switch is the modularity in the accessories and how they're mounted to the light. You start with the body or panel, and this houses the LEDs with one single power cable terminating at the end. On the back are 3 locking mounts that allow you to customize how you want to use this light. You can attach the controller box. You can attach this pretty badass red handle for handling, I guess. You can attach a battery plate, both gold mount and V mount, or you can attach the AC adapter. On top of that, certain accessories can be mounted to each other in pretty interesting configurations. It's kind of like lighting Legos. For rigging the mini switch, there are 2 pretty familiar options that I think most lighting crews are going to be familiar with. If you're a one-man band operation, there's a female baby receiver mount that can fit on any standard baby lighting stand. For more flexibility and a smaller footprint, there's a 360 pin mount that allows you to very easily change the orientation of the light, and it can be attached to any standard gobo head. Moving on to the actual light coming out of the unit, there are several modifiers that change the light beam and the softness of the mini switch. The first is the standard flat diffusion. This is the most compact build and probably the most familiar form factor for most lighting people. The company DOP Choice makes a snap grid that attaches elegantly to the front of the flat diffusion to help control the spill from the soft light source. DOP Choice also makes a snap box specifically for the mini switch that significantly increases the size of the light source and the softness. DOP Choice also makes an egg crate that can go on the front of the softbox. The most unique and popular modifier that you'll commonly see used with the switch line is their dome diffuser. This rounded diffusion widens the beam of light and really diffuses the LEDs into a single source. There are also barn doors for this unit that can be attached easily and don't get all floppy, which is a huge plus. DMG Lumiere just released a new Wi-Fi controller that can create its own Wi-Fi network or become a slave to an existing one. Using mobile apps like ArtNet Controller Lite on Android or Lumiere on iOS, you can control the brightness and color of the mini switch remotely. In conclusion, the mini switch is a great tool for DPs who are shooting on location and who need a compact, soft, bicolor light source. The variety of lighting modifiers make this light truly multi-purpose for either creating a soft, light source or smaller pools of light using the snap grid or snap box. So that's our first look at the DMG Lumiere mini switch LED light panel. Thank you to Jean from DMG Lumiere for coming out, and thanks to Ruben and Mackenzie from Red Sky Studios in Boston for hosting us for this lighting demo and review. If you're feeling the mini switch, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be covering the other lights in the DMG Lumiere family, including the new ones being announced at NAB 2017, which I'm going to and covering. If you have any questions about the light, head over to dmglumiere.com and they'll keep you updated on the pricing and where to find resellers in your country. Until next time, you guys get out there and plan better, shoot better.